Good morning, students. Hope you are all fine. Nowadays, we are all concerned about one thing. I think you all know what I am talking about. Yes, that is fast spreading coronavirus. Here, we will see what is coronavirus. Coronavirus are a large family of viruses that causes common cold to more severe diseases such as Middle East respiratory syndrome and severe acute respiratory syndrome. A novel coronavirus is an new strain that has not been previously identified in humans. COVID-19 is caused by a new virus is called coronavirus. COVID-19 symptoms are included cough, fever, sore throat, muscle pain, chills, shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, new loss of taste or smell. Now they are added running nose, diarrhea, nausea. These also to be the symptom of coronavirus. Students, do you know how to protect yourself from coronavirus? Yes, first thing, wash your hands with soap and water or alcohol based hand rub for at least 20 seconds. Wash your hands after coughing or sneezing, when caring for a sick, before, during, and after you prepare food, before eating, after toilet use, when hands are visibly dirty, after handling animals or animal waste. Next, cover your mouth and nose while coughing or sneezing with tissue or flexed elbow. And avoid touching your eyes, nose, mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid close contact with people. Maintain 2-meter distance. Wear mask and don't reuse the mask over and over again. So students, follow these instructions and stay home, stay safe. Now we will revise chapter 2 components of food in Science grade 6 NCERT book. In our class we already discussed about food, nutrients, carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals and taste for carbohydrates, proteins and fats. We use our body for number of activities and movements. So our body needs energy and strength. Students, from where do we get energy and strength? Yes, from food. We eat food to survive. Food also defined as anything that living organism eat or drink for their survival. Here, living organism means what? Yes, it's living things like human beings, animals, birds. So, this kind of living organism, they need food and they need something to eat. So, whatever we eat or drink like rice, juice, milk, these all falls under the category of food. And food also defined as anything that living organism eat or drink for their survival. We get energy from food which we eat. So it's very important to eat proper food. Is food provide only energy to our body? No, it's provide essential material which are needed for growth and maintenance of our body. These essential materials are called nutrients. Different kinds of food rich in different kinds of nutrient. And nutrients are substances that provide nourishment needed for growth and maintenance of life. Nourishment means, yes, substance that will help our body to grow. And nutrients also defined as components of food that are necessary for growth and development of our body. Our food has some major components which are carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins and minerals. These components together are known as nutrients. First we'll see carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are energy giving nutrient. It provides energy to our body. Carbohydrates are chemically made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Some example of carbohydrates are starch, fructose, lactose, glucose and cellulose. Different kinds of carbohydrates are present in different food materials. Starch is a one kind of carbohydrate. It's highly present in potato, rice and wheat. Fructose are present in fruits. Next we'll see proteins. Proteins are called bodybuilding food. Proteins are essential thing for living organism. Proteins are need for growth and repair of our body cells. Some of the food items which contain proteins are fish, milk, cheese, groundnut, egg, chicken, pulses. These are rich source of protein. Next, fats. It's called more energy giving nutrients. Like carbohydrate, fats also give energy to our body. Fats are stored just below the skin and act as the insulators and keep us warm, and it's give instant energy to our body. Fats can be obtained from plants and animals. Plant sources of fats are groundnut oil, mustard oil, coconut oil, sunflower oil, and animal sources of fats are ghee, butter, milk, cheese, meat. Fat and oils are similar substance. Only difference is that fats are solid and oils are liquid at room temperature. Main sources of fat are butter, ghee, nuts and oil. Vitamins are called productive food. Vitamins are necessary for good eyesight, healthy bones, teeth, gums and proper digestion. Vitamin protect our body from disease. Main source of vitamins are fruits and vegetables. Minerals are needed by our body is small quantities. It is essential for proper growth of body and good health. Sources of minerals are fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are rich in minerals. Next, test for carbohydrate. Can you say sources of carbohydrate? Yes, potato, rice, wheat are rich source of carbohydrate. How do you prove it? Potato contain carbohydrate. For that we perform test called iodine test. By this test we prove food item contain whether carbohydrate or not. For iodine test we need to prepare iodine solution. How do you prepare iodine solution? Let's see. We need 10 ml of iodine and 100 ml of water. After adding this we get iodine solution. Now we want to take a slice of potato or take which food item want to check for carbohydrate. Add iodine solution on the potato. After few minutes, what do you see? Yes, change in color. That area where you put the solution gives blue-black color. It indicates the presence of carbohydrate. If you get blue-black color, that means food sample contain carbohydrates. There is no blue-black color, carbohydrate is not present in it. Let's see test for proteins. For this test we need caustic soda solution and copper sulfate solution. These two solutions are used to test for protein. Take protein-rich food item. For example, here we take pulses. We need to make paste of pulses using mixer grinder. Take a paste in test tube and add water. Now we add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution and then 10 drops of caustic soda solution. Shake it well and leave it for a minute. We can see purple color. By this way we can find protein is present in it or not. Purple or violet color indicate presence of protein in a food sample. Next, test for fats. Put the sample of food on a piece of paper and crush it. If the paper at the spot becomes translucent and greasy, this oily patch indicates the presence of fat. Now we will see some fill in the blanks from this chapter. First one, food containing dash are called the bodybuilding food. Food containing proteins are called the bodybuilding food. Next one, rice and potatoes are rich in dash. Rice and potatoes are rich in carbohydrate. This one we already know. Next, fats are dash at room temperature. Yes, fats are solid at room temperature. And what about oil? Yes, oils are liquid at room temperature. Dash solution is used to detect presence of carbohydrate. Next one, dash solution is used to detect presence of carbohydrate. Yes, for test for carbohydrate we use which solution? Yes, that is iodine solution. Iodine solution is used to detect presence of carbohydrate. Fifth one, a solution of dash and caustic soda used to detect the presence of protein. For protein test we used 2 chemicals. One is a copper sulfate, another one is a caustic soda. A solution of copper sulfate and caustic soda is used to detect the presence of protein. Sixth one, carbohydrates are provide dash to our body. Carbohydrates are provide dash to our body. Answer is energy, because carbohydrates are we called as the energy giving food. Carbohydrates are provide energy to our body. Seventh one, fructose are present in dash. Fructose are present in fruits and lactose are present in milk. Starch are present in potato and rice. This one we already know. Butter is rich source of dash. Yes, butter is rich source of fat. And iodine solution turns carbohydrate to dash color. When we are adding iodine to carbohydrate contained food items, it's become blue black color. So answer is blue black color. 10th one, we cannot live without air, water and dash. So the basic needs air, water and food. So we cannot live without air, water and food. Next, question and answer. First one, which are the nutrients essential for our body? So carbohydrate, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, water and roughage are the nutrients essential for our body. Without these nutrients, we cannot be healthy and strong. Second question, we advised to eat variety of food. Why? Answer, different nutrients are present in different foods. To get a balanced diet, a variety of food is required. Third one, vitamins and minerals are required for our body. Give reason. So these vitamins and minerals are called micronutrients, and carbohydrate, fats, protein, these are called macronutrients. These micronutrients, that means vitamins and minerals, are essential nutrients that our body needs in small quantities to work properly and stay healthy. Next one, write the test to show the presence of protein in any food item. For a protein test, we need two chemicals. One is copper sulfate, another one is caustic soda. For this test, take a small quantity of food sample in a test tube, add 10 drops of water and 2 drops of copper sulfate solution. Shake it well and 10 drops of caustic soda added to it. A violet or purple color indicates presence of protein in a food sample. Next one, define energy giving food. We know that which nutrients give energy to our body. Yes, that is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the energy giving nutrients. Carbohydrates consist of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. It is give energy to our body. Glucose, fructose and lactose are some form of carbohydrate, and sources of carbohydrates are rice, potato, wheat and sugar. It's give energy to our body. Thank you students. Stay home, stay safe.